Yeah, I could see why you would think that Zenless is just basically a second Genshin. Although that would probably have to go to Wuthering Waves, since it's basically Genshin 2, or as it's referred commonly as Wuwa, which is basically a second Genshin Impact when you think about it. Zenless is more of like a current day version of Genshin Impact, since it's not based on a lot of Chinese tradition. Yeah, I'm confused. Like you said that you were disconnected or something, but then here you are chatting with me. I I don't understand. I guess when you say disconnected, you mean like you've were locked out or you've logged out of your Twitch account. I don't know. Your response wasn't really that clear to me. My Twitch account. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But then you mentioned disconnected, so me thinking like, oh, you probably signed out of it a while ago. But then here you are chatting with me live. Stay, say that I'm disconnected, even being connected. Huh. Or did you mean it like metaphorically, since you don't come that often to the streams, like you feel like you're kind of a bit disconnected with me and what I do now? Is that what you meant? No, literally. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, so here's the also for the rest of chat, whoever's watching, here's the plan for today. The first time in like what 3 years since I did a multi-gaming stream that I'll be switching to action time in around like maybe the first hour and a half of the stream, in which the first hour and a half I'll be playing Zenless for a bit. So that's the plan for today, since I have enough gems and action time in it to buy Ingrid, which I'll get to later on. So yeah. So then, for right now, I'll just focus on the interlude chapter. Hello, Nox. Welcome in. Okay, right. Still in the interlude schedule. Right, I need to talk to Wise. Let's go ahead and make more progress. Tape here. Okay, immersive story. Not yet. Okay, here we go. Immersive storytelling. Around the metro, eh? Literally at the entrance. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought they'd be literally inside the metro. Nearby.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign.
Oh, this is the first I've seen Tin Master in a cutscene.
We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
I beg to differ, but alright.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Okay, so he's making up excuses.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
So they haven't animated his mouth in this part of the interlude storytelling chapter.
Good morning, Zhuyuan, Qingyi.
Right, so I've already heard that 1.6 is already getting closer, and they've already revealed the new characters, plus changes to the game overall, so... Question is, when will they drop the update? Maybe when certain events come to an end around March? Who knows? Just wait till they drop something, I guess.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar. Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
She's right. But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
I know why you said me, Said. I know exactly why you said that. Because of a certain character in the middle that reminded you of that one chick from that game.
Is there anything we can do to help? Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
In that case, we'll take the questionnaires to them.
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings in the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
I mean, it makes sense. When you see a police officer come to your residence, it already gives you that mindset of them intruding in your privacy.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Zhu Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
I'll show. Okay, the bunny girl. I'll show. So yeah, so he's pretty much right about that part. For PubSec to really get Tops's attention.
Hello, Eyes. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Alright, so he already knows about it.
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Yeah, I can understand why the menacing appearance of public security is just like looming over them. That's why they didn't want to go anyway. That or they didn't really care.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of.
And with good reason.
Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out.
Miraculously.
Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
So that would explain his higher position and why he's like running for some kind of election.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras.
Yeah, that would explain like just random little remarks throughout the very beginning of the game.
What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end.
True that. True that, Chop. True that. And yeah, I'll still be here streaming, Nox, don't worry.
He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
I get the feeling Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own personal gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
I imagine both her and King Yi, imagine Zhu and King Yi are also unaware of the situation going on with Pub Sect. Maybe they weren't told the truth.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate.
He thinks, but in reality it's much harder.
Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him.
Disappointment in her face.
I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once.
Okay, a little bit of lore about Zhu.
Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Ringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
One way or another, knowing how public offices work and people doing their damnedest to get to that high position.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
And just peaceful. Interesting. be the smart thing to do to get an idea of what's really going on.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Responding like a true gentleman.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Hold on. Belle, isn't that Bang Boo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
You would imagine when someone hears a slurred voice, like they think they're incomprehensible as fuck. But given that this game, a lot of people understand Bang Boo language, so yeah.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Did he, though? I mean, are Bang Boos that capable of doing that?
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
And the verdict is on them, on who they're going with.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit. We've dealt with the Bang Boo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened, so it's hard to explain. Oh, seems like people are leaving. Have Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi resolved everything? Let's go see what's going on.
I have a feeling that I'll be seeing a different truck once I go into a later chapter.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened. Since the crowd left, I assume the case has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what's the situation now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system.
Well, there's your hard crack evidence.
And to review both of those, Professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording right away. But I can't do anything in front of public security.
Nope, because I would expose you as proxy and get you arrested by those two.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Belle, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh, I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away.
Fair. Fair enough.
Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Thank you both. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, Belle?
In more ways than one, knowing how they do commissions and stuff. Yeah, I understand that the conversation gets a bit boring, but of course it's essential for the story development. So just repair the malfunctioning bangaboo here. Yeah, they're quite durable these bamboos. So I guess a ram of a car wouldn't damage them that easily. Just pretty much you would have to reprogram them back to quote-unquote normal so that they function again. I'm just gonna check something. Of course. Cats here, cats there, cats everywhere. You go on the internet being posted. Can't escape them. Speak to the other bangboos. Oh, and another bot band.
Que se me olvidó una caja.
It wouldn't make sense for the boxes to be magically placed there. Someone surely had definitely moved them.
Cajita en el baño con la crema. Ahí me trae mi pastilla que me hace falta. Ya no tengo aquí. Y vení nomás para hacer la cajita y me vine. Ay, Dios mío. And there was my opportunity to screenshot Zhu Yan.
The lights are on. Did you forget to turn them off after you drove the car last time?
Strange. I definitely turned them off. And it was dark when I came back. I'd have noticed if I left the lights on.
So that's a sign that a suspicious person's around. But they do it when no one's looking.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn them off.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect them for now. Weird. And we had the car service not that long ago. How could it go wrong so soon?
Wait, Wise? Is it just me, or does what you just said sound familiar?
Same happened with the other vehicle.
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Weisenbell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5.
That was my fault, actually. My cell phone was malfunctioning, and it distracted me.
Either way, just don't stare at your phone while walking anymore.
Pretty common sense thing to do, but yet people do it anyway.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
Okay, now it ties back to what happened at the beginning of the interlude chapter.
What kind of malfunction? Well, my cell phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen, but it went back to normal soon after.
Technical interference.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you and Jingy talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents.
There it is.
For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Okay, now we're getting into the later part of the interlude chapter. So it is a chance that there's someone messing with like the electronics or interfering with the signal around. Which is the reason why that's coming up with the cars and the bang boo.
Juyuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Green, Chingy, and then red being Zhu.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident.
Reckless driving. So that's probably the case.
My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
What? Your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me, Belle. Everything that's happened these past few days, could it all be caused by EMP?
Possibly.
You're quite right, Wise.
Juyuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim, just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology. So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We are currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
So that's the guy.
Stop or I'll shoot!
And he escaped.
This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Oh, knowing how certain people have good ether aptitude, that guy ain't gonna survive for long. Knowing how certain humans' fate turn into ethereals if they stay in the hollow for too long, compared to others.
Juyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, let's head in too. I wouldn't mind teaching that guy a lesson myself.
Whoa, you're pretty angry.
That's angry?
You almost got into an accident because of him. I won't let him get away with it. Besides, he's caused so much trouble on 6th Street. He needs to be held accountable for what he's done.
I mean, that's probably close to anger, but still.
So whenever you're ready, let's go. Just remember to keep your distance from the officers while we're in the Hollow. They are on the job after all.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, most of them, when they go into the Hollow, pretty much the Hollow, when they're in the Hollow, their fate's sealed. In other words, they're fucked. In other words, the moment they go into the Hollow and stay there for a while, they're fucked. Okay, so I've now unlocked the interlude. Okay, ice and ether, the attributes to go with. Sure, you could say that.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Sokaku, ready!
Double ether and then some ice. I think that should do it.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Her hair actually is green. So it's not just like a shade of black. Her hair's actually green.
Julian, this way!
Who followed? Millie the elf. Hello there. Alright. Not daily, it's just certain days I stream. Also, I feel like I've heard this question before. Is this a setup to something? And also, make sure you read my rules. Keep going.
Watch out! Ethereal!
Kingy, let's make this quick.
Well, right now I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero, and then in a little bit I'll be switching to Action Timeline.
The culprit's up ahead.
Chill out. Watch out. There he is, just eating up a lot of radioactive dust.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
It's an EMP.
Chingy, are you alright?
I'm okay. What a shame. We were so close to catching the culprit.
She can barely resist the EMP.
He is being very reckless for being in a hollow. If we allow him to escape, who knows what trouble he might cause.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Checking another thing real quick before I continue. Ooh, a bit slow. Guess they left. Shingi reminds you a lot of May's side, doesn't it, Mentos?
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
With tits. About the same stature as Mita.
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
Nummy num num.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
And there's the thick, or as thick of eyebrows that I've seen on a female character in this game. So that's what makes Kingi different from Mita. She has the thick eyebrows. And, of course, if the hair wasn't obvious.
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then. Shall we go?
Initiate some good old-fashioned police brutality.
More ethereals are surrounding us!
Strange how quickly the ethereals are appearing again.
Were they attracted by the EMP?
It seems likely.
Our culprit sure knows how to cause trouble.
It's my turn! Woohoo! Feel the power of Starlight!
Alrighty!
He escaped through the fissure. Let's follow him.
Oh, the interesting thing though, I could get Kingi if I redeemed the gacha. brain dead. But of course she's like an S tier character, so it might be rare to get her. Okay, let me pause real quick. How am I doing on time? Time's alright. Okay.
This way. Leo, do you have enough firepower to keep going?
Don't worry, I have a full set of ammo with me today.
Did it! No wonder you are a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
How about we only bring half the ammo next time?
Seeing a half-loaded magazine makes me uncomfortable.
Biological heat force detected. Seems like I can't help you there. The culprit is just up ahead.
I mean, that is a top performing officer right there, so it's not a surprise why she gives it her all, even if it's in something minuscule. Okay, we're doing it by levels, got it. Okay, this way. Thank you. Yeah, he's definitely gonna turn into ethereal knowing how this game goes whenever a normal human person goes into the hollow. And there's the carrot. And on to Bangaboo Land.
The data's hidden around here. Let's move. Careful, don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Okay, gotta do some parkour here. No brain damage whatsoever. Hey Eos, how big does that get? Yeah, these like corridors here, they just remind me of that one level from Rabbits Go Home. Just remind me of that one level from Rabbits Go Home where they travel through a pipe.
Security console detected nearby.
Belle, go check over there.
Roger that.
Okay, another carrot. Aguacate. What, avocado? Or is this just a test of how my Spanish is?
bell. Let's start repairing the circuit.
It must be a Latin American thing. Since I don't even know about that, I just call it avocado. Palta? So that's a new one. Yeah, I don't think I understand it the way you would. I mean, to me it's just another word for avocado, if that's the case. Okay, did that work? I think it did. Okay, I'm already close.
The security systems are back to normal.
Did the system automatically restart? Something doesn't feel right.
Let's not dwell on that now.
Right. Capturing the culprit is our top priority.
Right. How about aguacado? Just to fuck with people in the Spanglish of the word. Or avocate.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
My turn now!
Easy target! Perfect!
This won't hurt. Not. Hey, you wanna play with me? It's a fissure. The suspect escaped through it.
Yeah, those type of conversations, I mean, really? This is what people get angry about? But then again, I shouldn't be surprised knowing how people are nowadays. With the simplest, they complain about the simplest thing. If only that were the case. But they pretty much got like that power armor strength to tank it. Yeah, funny that people just complain about the smallest things.
Did something tasty just fly by?
Yeah, take it seriously, and that's how people immediately make fun of them for taking something that very small very seriously. In most cases on the internet.
There are no signs of fighting around here. Looks like the Aetherians.
Yeah, exactly. Well said. Exactly put.
We're attracted by the EMP again. Excellent.
Here. Huh? What's funny?
I'm laughing at the culprit, having no idea he's carrying a hot potato. Payback will come at the right time. Can you guess when that is?
You still have the energy to play guessing games at a time like this?
It's just Chinese tradition for her. Just speaking in a lot of metaphors, and seeing other people get confused by them. Also, how's that guy that escaped not dead?
Let me give you a little treat! Like this! Woohoo!
That sounds like the culprit. He's just ahead.
Eo's just a quirky little bangaboo. Well, all the bangaboos are quirky with the way how they run. This again.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Surprisingly, no. He's just basically a goofy Deadpool, with guns. And also has a love for like a specific character that he likes. If you're talking about Billy, of course. If anything, Mentos, yeah, the character on the right that you see, that's Billy Kid. He's basically this game's version of Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool has guns, he has guns. He wears red, Deadpool wears red. You kind of like see the similarity, but the only... Actually, no, they're both goofy. But Billy's a lot more goofier than Deadpool. But with Deadpool, he's a lot more clever with it, but with Billy, he's just goofy all around. That's the best way I can describe Billy. He'll just crack it back into place.
Control panel by yourself. But let's help speed things up.
Another console. Okay, now I need to get 2 Bangaboo in there.
The operation of these circuits is mostly similar. I'm sure you've got the hang of it by now.
Let's go. As expected, you got it fixed real quick.
Strange. I just connected to the circuit.
Help! Ethereals! There's so many of them!
It's the culprit's voice. He's encountered ethereals.
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Jimmy. We have to help him.
Best friend. You don't think so?
Well, you know, Kingy's definitely enjoying every moment with that guy facing ethereals.
Fine.
Feel the power of Starlight!
Here we go! Tough luck!
Easy target! Starlight, shine bright! Ah!
Shokagu is here! Yeah!
Carlo Maroon.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Safe, but he's already getting sent to jail.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Oh, so just like that, he gives up. Doesn't even try to escape.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the Hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile.
Oh right, I forgot she can also sense things. So yeah, her suspicions are still high.
Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
And letter S. Okay, obviously I won't start another commission, so I'm about close to switching to action timing it in a bit. Head to the truck with wires. And already, or is it still morning? No, definitely the afternoon.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back already. Looks like you've caught the culprit.
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive for doing all of this?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
So in other words, he didn't even know what he was doing, so he just ran.
Isn't it strictly forbidden to possess an EMP emitter in the city? How did he manage to get a hold of such a device?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. The That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday.
Change of mind?
Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Oh, really?
Aww. How sweet.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Great. In the end, things turned out well for everyone.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Okay, so I will... Well, let me go into the video store and then I'll pause it here so I can switch to action timing. But before I do, I need to go redeem the gotcha first. I forgot to do that at the beginning. So just a little bit longer before I switch on over. Try out my luck here.
The word lose doesn't exist in my...
Okay, so that's another cinema chip for Anton.
I, Anton, proudly hold the title of second best driller in the company.
And I think I'm already close to completing his cinema.
The word lose doesn't exist in my dictionary.
Yeah, I think that's all of his cinema chips. I think I'm about ready to complete his cinema completely. Unless I'm missing more. Yeah, there's male characters in this game, Mentos. Okay, so that's probably a W engine. Yeah, I know. It's the same with all the other Hoyoverse games anyway.
The word lose doesn't exist in my diction.
Yeah, so I'm already getting a bunch of cinema chips from Anton. So at this rate, I've just about completed his cinema. Alright, last one. Since I'm only doing like 10 redeems here. And nothing. So the chance to get Evelyn continues. This channel and the Bang Boo one, I do 10s for both anyway. So let's see what I get out of them. Okay, so 1A rank item or character. Oh, okay. A W engine. A rank A W engine. Now for the Bang Boo channel, and then I'll switch to action timing. Two A's. So what Bang Boo am I gonna get? Okay, a chip for Penguin Boo. And another one for Bullseye. Alright, and now to exit. A bunch of engines and then a few other things, but yeah. W engines I get a lot of when I do the gacha redeems in this game. Me too, man, me too. Unfortunately, they're a lot more rare in just Hoyoverse games. Although I've seen a streamer mod Zenless before, and they modded it well enough so that every female, or most female characters have like a nice curvy body. Okay, so before I open up the game, I am gonna change the details here. At least the stream category to action timing in. There. And now the category switched to action timing in. So without further ado, let's go and get Ingrid. And I don't need to resize the game cover, so I should be good. Alright, so I won't waste any time. Just go in and get Ingrid. And I already have a UR weapon for her ready to go, so let's get her. And there we go. She's now part of my harem. She now only leaves, well, 4 time ends left.
こんにちは。そんな大丈夫。みんな仲良しよ。
So we're starting from the beginning. So let's see, candy cane blade or the skeleton blade. I'm having a good time, for sure. Okay, so then this 500 range damage. Or I won't go with that one. This one I leveled up. Okay. Yeah, I like this one more, so we'll go with that one.
これならばより一層力を発揮できるな。
Right, so HP, defense, attack, and then critical. There we go. And I have so much of this saved up, might as well use it all in one go. Max out the weapon. Understandable, Mentos. It's nice to chat with you for longer this time, so yeah. And again, congrats on being the 10th VIP on my stream. So enjoy the VIP status. Okay, so her attack and critical are damn good. Her HP and defense need some upgrading. So then there's this, but she doesn't have any skill points right now. And I need to level her up. Alright, so in terms of supporters, who would be a good one to use here? Okay, we'll go with this. We'll go with Wild West Frankie. The sexiest sheriff you've ever seen. The sexiest sheriff in the West. And we'll level it up to there. So her other outfits. Okay, so much better. Much better. So she'll level up real quick. Trader Knight. Okay, okay, that I have to craft. So a lot of limited edition outfits she has until finally gets here. Whew, okay. I like that. Another chocolate waifu added to my harem. God damn. Alright, you know what? Since I like it so much, I might as well get this.
新しい衣装？そんなもの必要ない。
That's a good color. I want to make a custom one. That's for heels. Alright, I'll keep that for the color. We'll refresh again. Maybe red? I don't know. Try something else. Alright, you know what? We'll go with the black here. Alright, we'll go with this.
着ろと言われたから着たまでだ。
Alright, first outfit, first non-original outfit for her. Give her some sweets. Alright, let's test her out.
こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？
Some more chocolates.
そんな顔をしてどうしたの？ 何か忘れ物でもしたの？
Go ahead and sell this. And right before I forget to redeem the extra bonuses here. So that should definitely help with leveling up Ingrid. Okay, and we're ready.
任務に行くのね。了解したわ。
try it under here.
さあ行くぞ。我に続け。
And I do need to do that so I can actually level her up some more. Oh, this will be fun. Just like that. Alright, this level. Yeah, I've debated for a while if I should, I debated at one point if I should get in grid or not, but, I decided, why the hell not, and just ignore, like, her, allegiance to, the bad side. Okay, I'm liking the screenshots I'm getting here. Perfect. God damn. God damn, those level up boosts definitely helped. And I've unlocked a bunch of her other abilities. Yeah, it's just to keep up with all... Oh, I have to be at level 30 to actually advance her. Okay, yeah, I actually do. But goddamn, the shade leveled up real quick. Okay, now for abilities. Piercing Dragon, Evil Bloom, Dark Flame. Definitely get that. Blinking Ember. Absolute Incinerate mid-skill. I don't know how that'll work, but alright. Crescent Slash. Demon Swordsmanship. Okay, let's get this first. Okay, and then focus on the hold ability. Okay, I'm liking this one more, so we'll get that one. And now for spacebar ability. Crescent Slash. Okay, now I can start leveling these up. And I'll get back to this after I use her again.
こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？任務に行くのね。了解したわ。
Okay. Okay, so her new model's now adapted into the chapters.
魔界騎士イングリッド、参る。
Okay.
ジャエンセン、やー、ター、円月だ。
Very nicely detailed indeed. Despite this game being a low graphics design, still. Okay, I'm definitely liking that ability. For the left click holding. Now her ultimate, that's what I need to see. Alright, now I can unlock her second star. Sexy chocolate swords lady. I love it. Throw in another supporter for her.
Oi, oi. 休暇中と言っただろうが、仕方のないやつだ。休むことにも全力だ。
Alright.
大気はいいが体がなまるな。どうした？指示には従おう。
Elegant. Very elegant.
そんな風に言うな。照れるだろ。素晴らしいな。感心する。ほう、面白いやつだ。ほう、面白いやつだ。まあ、いいだろう。どうした？なかなかやるな。なかなかやるな。素晴らしいな。感心する。ほう、面白いやつだ。
So, need to be a bit quicker with that one.
ほう、面白いやつだ。
Alright, I guess the other one was alright.
こんにちは。任務に行くのね。了解したわ。
Demons game.
魔界騎士イングリッド、参る。はっ、やっ、やっ、はっ。
Deformed tumors in a demon form. Okay, so I used her weapons as ability, not the ultimate. Forgot to translate controls there. Alright, let's do that again. I don't know if I'll use her for the battle arena, but maybe. It just depends on how strong she is. A lot similar to Asagi's ultimate, but that's her own version.
大魔人にも学ぶところはある。
こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？大丈夫。みんな仲良しよ。
Okay, I got plenty here to enchant her weapon, so let's do that. Got a lot of these 10% ones in case. And one more, and since I got plenty of these, let's increase the success rate. Right, it went pretty well. So now her weapon should do a lot more damage.
「こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？」
Oh, I can change it here. Okay, that's where we can go into change the stats. So 20% XP gain and then a 10% item claim.
大丈夫。みんな仲良しよ。
Increase item drop rate. Or actually, I'll just go for the drop rate overall.
こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？
Yeah, we'll just go for more drop rate here. Just the more items, the better. So now I have 30% increased drop rate.
何か忘れ物でもしたの？こんにちは。任務に行くのね。了解したわ。
Three characters, might as well. I might as well participate in this event for a bit. So let's add Ingrid as the main one. The three sword ladies, there we go. Go ahead and collect my 100 gems. If anything, I could also try to do hard difficulty. Let's see how strong they are first. So we'll keep her, but we'll switch the other Timonins. Just circulate them around. Another chainsaw dude. And another one. Oh wait, no, it's just a cyborg dude. I was gonna ignore this, but I might as well get the gems for it anyway. It'll be a missed opportunity if I didn't go for the gems. As for the rewards, I don't really need them. All I care about is the gems here. Oh, okay, I guess we're going in with Ina and Emily again. number 4 and we'll change them.
さあみんな行くぞよし行くぞ魔界騎士イングリッド参る
Oh, that's what you can do. You can switch between time and... Oh, you could switch between characters. And then finish as the character that you chose last. Oh, wait, but... Then the XP would go to them who you finished with, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. It does not. It only goes to the one that you started with. Haha.
クーマサイカ参ります
行くわよみんなついてきて
Haha. Well, knowing that, I'll know what to do.
魔界騎士イングリッド参るや死ぬ
And here we go again.
当然の結果だ
Alright, for the Snake God voucher. I don't really need it. Okay, now for a real challenge. And then I'll try hard and then see where I go with that. Well, this will definitely be a walk in the park with 3 time and then trio. This will definitely be quite a walk in the park.
然の結果だ。ちゃんと休んでいるか？少し心配だ。
Alright, and switch again.
さあ、行きましょうか。
Tried with some others.
このフランシスさんが一肌脱いであげちゃうか。
Because 3 will do a lot of damage compared to 1. That is just as powerful. I was just about to unleash it.
当然の結果だ。
More gems in my pocket.
大魔人にも学ぶところはあるか。
私ですか。よろしくお願いします。さーて、派手に暴れるわよ。
Magic plus demon sword.
魔界騎士イングリッド、参る。
I'm also quite curious how well they do here.
当然の結果だ。
Now for the combo part in hard difficulty. See how that goes. Alright, we'll go with them again. We'll take that. Want to hold off on using Nagi.
いよいよ出番ですね。行くぞ。しっかりついてこい。
I'm just cute. Get less than 30 hits. That definitely seemed much. That's definitely a bit harder.
フレーム伏せろはあせはっと
もっとキビキビ動きなさい。
切り裂く実技旋風陣やあ勝負しようぜ。ジャイスはあ行く口をエンゲッソンとりゃと消えろはあいいねとゲッセジャエンセンエンゲッソン
もっとキビキビ動きなさ
い。やあここまでか。
So that's a no on hard mode. And I'll just redeem what I've gotten.
こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？何か忘れ物でもしたの？
A lot of these, so let's redeem 50. Still haven't made an update where I can just click on the number and type in the specific number of items to redeem. Still lagging behind the times HQ LeniriGames. Still lagging behind the times, eh?
こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？大丈夫。みんな仲良しよ。
Let's give Dark Flame a try.
私の戦い方に口を出すか。まあいいだろう。
Maybe Blinking Ember.
私の戦い方に口を出すか。まあいいだろう。
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I spy cow print. Me like cow print.
新しい衣装？着ろと言われたから着たまでだ。
I spy cow print. Me like cow print.
こ こんにちは。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？
I'll wrap up. I'll do the battle arena now and then finish up the stream. Just I get my rank back up so I can keep collecting more gems. Now, assuming they don't add another character that I might be interested in, I should start saving up my gems. Now, assuming that Gremory doesn't add another character that I might be interested in, then I should definitely, at that point, I should definitely be saving up my gems. By the time I get to the last time then that I actually want, which who knows when that will be. By then I'll finally start saving up my gems once and for all. And have like a lot left over. Meantime, just be browsing through my socials.
この勝利は主様のために。この勝利は主様のために。
And another one bites the dust. Promotion stage coming up. Annoying scythe girl, be gone. Annoying scythe girl, be gone.
み砕き小説そそり未熟せやはい嵐ラムいや狐火小説見ていただけましたか？私の勝ちです。私がお相手をいたしましょう。ガイザーバーストおねスタンピードスイソソリやすそこガイザーバーストごめんやすそれあら失礼それソソリ主様の前で不甲斐ない戦いはできませんね。に当たれ嵐ラムえいたーたは当たれ必殺の逃がさないちっちゃかめっちゃかギヤー見ていただけましたか？私の勝ちです。
I should be breezing through silver and gold like I have before. Well, mainly through silver. Eradicate the annoying scythe girl again.
見ていただけましたか？私の勝ちです。
Then after this, I need to make a phone call. At least once I'm done here, I need to go make a phone call or two.
切り捨てごめん。お手合わせ願います。あい、成績おしまい。見ていただけましたか？私の勝ちです。嵐ラムそそりいけ必殺の命までは取りません。いいでしょう。正面からの力比べです。そそりさあ無駄未熟跳躍嵐ラムさあや無限放映そそり見ていただけましたか？私の勝ちです。
Another Azusa coming in. Yeah, she's still pretty new to me, besides Ragnarok. So they dress her up as like a gothic lady. Or like a pastel goth. Vacation protocol. Odd. They ranked me with someone of a lower tier than me. Not complaining though. Yeah, I don't know how her drunk ability works. When I use Francis, it just doesn't want to activate for some reason. Or maybe it has to do with like certain ability of hers that will allow her to get drunk and then go into a frenzy. I don't know. Was that? No, surely not a Dong Tan outfit. Come on, Granny, is that all you got? Is that all you got, Granny? Alright, we're in the promotion stage. You just don't. Micah users just don't learn that the battle arena does not work for her. When will Micah users learn? Sure, they might get some lucky hits, but for how long? For how long, man? Alright, Gold League. My old friend. And the place to use these attack and HP trigs. You know what, might as well splurge on this. I'm rich anyway, so I see no reason not to use the game. I see no reason not to use the game, especially since I'm pretty rich in coins. If it means I can also get the other weapons as well. Almost sounds like she was vomiting there. The way how she sounded when she got knocked out. Yeah, I also didn't bother to wear the time and outfit since I was doing this multi-gaming stream today, playing Zenless and then Action Time soon after. And now Nagi versus Nagi once again. Oh.
Con una mujer, ahorita la vez mayor, y no puede ser un hombre que ella cambió a mujer.
She's gonna be annoying to fight with. Or annoying to fight. Or not this time. Wow. Just wow. And here comes Ragnarok. She heals her. Or is that just from the cheer ability? Right, I got Ingrid, so all the focus will be on Ragnarok next. All the focus will be on Ragnarok next. I could also do this when I'm down to the last 2 time minutes that I want. Just buy them immediately. Assuming I have enough to buy both in quick succession. When I do that, only then can I finally start saving my gems. I'll just be broke for a while, but it'll be worth it. I have a lot of BP. So much of it, I just spend big on these arenas. Since I have so much of it. She got trapped in her own attack. Damn. Alright, Tokiko has to finish this. Right, that's another thing. You get some your Magmata on Tokiko, which I think I'm already in the process of doing that right now. Last I remember. Does that go up or does that stay the same? Sakura in pink, like her name. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's like someone stuffed their daggers where they didn't belong. Goodbye, corporate warrior. Goddamn, that outfit on Ragnarok. Yeah, she's next. Yeah, Ragnarok's definitely next to add to my harem. Hibiko and Aishu can wait. Okay, we're definitely getting up there. Definitely getting up there in difficulty. Okay, so the bomb can return when it's not being used. Interesting. Another round. Oh, I've already passed the 3-hour mark. I guess I'll buy some of these since I haven't really touched those before. But I think, yeah, that's where I'll stop for today. From having to worry about running out of AP to spending large amounts of it whenever I feel like it. It's a good life. It's a good life. Or it's a good time to have so much of this in action time and after like 2 years of playing the game. Soon to be 2.5 years. So let's use that to get two more UR Gotcha support tickets. And go ahead and redeem one. Close.
そんな顔をしてどうしたの？いつの行ってくる。終わったわ。このでこういう任務終わりました。頑張ります。はい、おしまい。余裕余裕。いい式だったわ。ごくさ、任務はしっかりこなさないとね。そんな顔をしてどうしたの？
Okay, and that'll be it for me since I've already passed the 3-hour mark. I'll see who's live and if I want to rate them. If not, then no rate, and then I'll just wrap up today. Okay, this streamer looks interesting, and they're playing Zenless right now. Guessing the later chapters of the game. Okay, but except they do not accept raids, so I need to look for someone else. Okay, so no raid this time, I'll just finish it up here. I want to move on to stream another game, but since has been keeping me a bit busy. Primarily because of the Evelyn drop. if I don't get her, then I'm just gonna treat the game like Action Time and then just come back to it once in a while when there's something in stream for me to pick up. Although I am streaming it because of the story for the most part. So yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.